Welcome. This is Rabbi Drew Kaplan, and I'm excited, not just because I have my pool here, but I have several products from TipTop Cocktails. And for viewers of the Jewish Drinking Show, you may remember back in episode 38 when we had Neil Cohen of TipTop Cocktails. We have 4 of the 6 products from TipTop Cocktails. We have Negroni, a margarita, an old-fashioned, and a Manhattan. I'm joined today by Ady Manory, fellow Cincinnatian, and he's also our videographer and video editor for this video product. So we're starting off with the margarita, which is made with tequila, lime, and orange liqueur. L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Melchem She'al Niyeh B'Baro.
Refreshing.
I'm glad we're by a pool.
Yeah.
It's very much a very pool-appropriate drink.
That's what I thought.
All of these products, at least all 4 of these products, are certified kosher by the Circle K. I think the other 2 current packaged products by TipTop might not be under kosher supervision, but these 4 are. So, and this is really neat. Tequila, lime, orange liqueur, clocking in at 26% alcohol by volume. Next up, we've got Negroni. So, l'chaim.
L'chaim.
Oh,
Fantastic.
This tastes like a cocktail. I'm not saying a margarita is not a cocktail. I'm not trying to lose our margarita lovers out there.
Shouldn't we be drinking this out of those triangular glass cups?
This belongs in one of those, yeah. This is utterly delicious. I mean, you could probably sneak this in without the can, just pour it for someone and they wouldn't know. We're moving on to an old fashioned. Now, old fashions, just a autobiographical note, old fashions and also the next drink, Manhattan, were part of my journey into discovering that I actually like whiskey. I did not know that I liked whiskey until I started playing around with cocktails. That led me, and as part of my life journey, into discovering the deliciousness and beauty of whiskey. I will say this is particularly smooth, and it's particularly fascinating because this is also, especially coming off of the Negroni we just enjoyed, more than just experienced, that we just enjoyed. That was a much lower ABV. This one clocks in much higher at 37% alcohol. So this is necessarily boozier, and also, and I'm sure you're getting this, Ady, is that it's also, it's sharper. There's a bit of a more of a kick to, as any old fashioned. The old fashioned really is meant to feature the whiskey. The whiskey is the star of that show, and the fruits really just help highlight it.
This seems pretty timeless to me, Drew.
4th and final drink we have in our hands is the Manhattan. I am also a Manhattan fan, and this is a little bit in between the first 2 drinks and the 3rd drink we had, clocking in at 31% alcohol. And it's got rye whiskey, vermouth, and bitter. So we get less of the whiskey as opposed to the old fashioned, but it's still more powerful, a little bit more heavy than the first 2. What are your thoughts?
I like it. It actually, it's quite similar to the whiskey one we just drank.
I mean, it's definitely bittered out.
But it's a little bit more bitter.
The old fashioned was so solid. The Negroni was just beautiful, and this is it's bitter. Thank you for sending the samples my way. The margarita was solid. The old fashioned was great, and the Negroni was fantastic.
Margarita was my favorite personally.
Yeah, margarita is your favorite.
Too, yeah.
The old fashioned was solid for both of us. We both enjoyed the old fashioned. For me, Negroni was fantastic. This Manhattan, it's not my favorite. Not a fan, but whatever. Everybody has their palates, their taste buds.
I think we'll still drink it though. I don't think we're going to throw it away though.
We're still drinking. We're not dumping it in the pool. We're not dumping it in the pool.
We know what to do with it. Right, Drew?
We're professionals.
L'chaim.